loves, welcome to today's talk show. Here in the house, we have Mr. Emmanuel Jacobs. Mr. Emmanuel Jacobs, welcome.
All right, thank you very much.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so back to why we are here. So we are going to be talking about some poor services rendered by modernized and well-equipped restaurant that leads to the poor restaurant management. So looking at you, Mr. Emmanuel, you are a person of high taste, and I know that you've been to this modernized, well-furnished restaurant. Can you share us your experiences on this tour? Yes, let me just say tour because I know you like going to beautiful places.
Did I tell you that?
I know, without you telling me.
Why?
I know.
Why are you so confident?
I know, I am so confident that you are a person of high taste, so I know very well.
All right. I think I have like 2 experiences.
Okay.
Not like terrible, actually, but
Okay.
there's this nice hotel, and damn, if you see this place, and a couple of people do go there because not because they like their meal, I guess, but because they want to snap.
Okay.
So recently, I went there to eat with my friend, and damn, I was disappointed. I mean,
why?
It was crazy, really.
That's bad.
This place is so nice, bro.
The environment is. Why are you calling me bro? Why are you calling me bro? I understand that kind of place.
I'm just used to the
environment serene. Everything is perfect.
As in, everything is perfect except their meal. They have a very terrible chef.
Okay.
So I think I ordered for afang soup. Yes, it was afang soup, and I mean, it's very rare. It's very rare, like based on my own experience, to have a very terrible delicacy as afang soup in Akwa Ibom State.
Did they fry their? Did
Because
they put onion?
Because afang soup is actually our own local, or I should call it a native meal.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to cook afang soup as if you are Yoruba or maybe Igbo, right? Afang soup is our own meal, and Akwa Ibom is being considered to be the home of soups, and actually a place where you can always get, nice delicacies, right? But I was extremely disappointed. Like, I was shocked to the marrow. So, bro, sorry.
Why are you calling me bro? Why is this man calling me bro?
So I was like, I actually gave them a review after eating the meal because I know how to cook, right? I'm better than the chef. I'm not even capping. I'm better than the chef who prepared the meal. Like, I'm not even capping.
Are you married? Sorry to say,
we are not talking about marital status here.
I know, but I'm trying to say that your wife will be lucky, yeah.
We are talking about meal, right? So let's focus on meal.
Okay.
So it was extremely terrible.
Okay.
Right. I believe the afang was way too more than water leaf. So if you know how to cook, you should know the experience. If you ever cooked and afang soup gets to be more plenty than water leaf, sometimes it's better if the water leaf is even much, right? It's more plenty than afang itself, the afang leaf actually. It was terrible, and it was not even this thing. It was not even the soup alone, even the rice that my friend was taking. So after the meal, I had to tell them, bro, you guys have a very terrible chef, or I don't know, none of these meals came out well actually. So you guys should do better, because how should you have such a nice place like this
It's just for pictures
and not have a good chef? It's literally going to pursue lots of customers from coming here to patronize you guys. It was not really it didn't make any sense in Akwa Ibom State. Okay, let's say if I actually maybe travel to, let's say, Abuja or any other state, and I was able to maybe eat such a terrible meal, I would say, okay, it's fine. It's because they are not from my place, and maybe they don't know how to prepare it, or maybe it is lack of ingredients. We have it. We have a lot of it in
when the
in Akwa
money
Ibom
is being
State.
provided to
Not
buy
even the
food.
money. We have a lot of it in this state,
Okay.
basically, like
Yeah.
all those ingredients used in cooking our native local dishes, basically. But I was so disappointed, actually. So another one I want to talk about is not even about the meal. It was, I went to the second, yes, I'm supposed to mention the name,
Okay, you're free to
but
mention the name.
the second most classy hotel.
Restaurant.
And yes, I went to their restaurant and it
Okay.
was, the meal was classy.
Very clean.
The meal was
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
But one thing was a red flag, which I want to talk about.
Okay.
And the red flag, I did not even see it coming. So tell me how you are serving me a local dish and you are expecting me to eat as if it is an intercontinental dish. Like, how does that make sense? So you are telling me that here we use cutleries to eat local
Oh, they're
dishes
actually telling you
because
to use cutlery.
as in how? As in how? It's okay to copy the white, but don't try to impose
Compel people to
don't try to impose to impose me using cutleries in our own local dishes. How does that make sense to you? Right? I don't have issues if a customer wants to use cutleries to eat swallow and soup, right? I don't have any issues with that. But you making it kind of a necessity that if you need water to wash your hands, then you're actually going to pay for it. I was like, seriously? Okay, no problem. How much is the water? Bring it. He said 500. I was only 500. Bring the water. So when he brought the water, I jokingly told him, you know what? After this meal, I'm gonna drink this water.
Okay.
Because why would I be paying 500 naira just to wash my hands and not drink the water afterwards?
Okay.
So it was crazy, and I was like, bro, this doesn't make sense. Why? Because okay, this place is international standard, and so I'm supposed to use cutlery to eat in my own state, right? It doesn't make sense to me. That's just my opinion, and I don't see it kind of sane to. Okay, let's say yes, your place is intercontinental and you are serving local dishes. You are supposed to bring water. Yes, on the table we have cutleries. Let your customer be the one to choose if I want to use cutleries or I want to use my hand to eat it the way our tradition is.
They are not even giving you the freedom to eat.
No, the freedom is actually there, but not giving me water until I ask for it and telling me that here we rather prefer you use cutleries and all those stuff.
The freedom for you to eat as you like. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't make sense, and I don't find it funny. They shouldn't do that. Don't do it again, bro.
Don't do it. It's not good.
It's not good,
it's
bro.
Not good. So, man, I actually had similar experience. One restaurant, big restaurant in this studio, and I went to the restaurant, walked into the restaurant, and then sit down. I ordered some drinks. So now the waitress brought the menu for me to choose what I want to eat. I saw spaghetti, bolognese, and some other foods there.
Okay.
When I choose the food, they told me it's not available. I'm like, why did you include it? I felt
Let me
so
still get
disappointed.
this bolognese of a thing.
I felt
Is it kind of a way of cooking?
Yeah, kind
pasta?
Of the way they garnish the food and everything.
Okay.
Do you get?
Okay.
So I saw it. I said, I'd like to try this food. Do you get? But the waitress told me, she didn't even say, "I'm sorry, ma'am." She said, "We don't have it." What was she expecting me to do? Like, I felt so disappointed, and I went there with my friend where I was actually bragging about this place. Man, the place is beautiful. The place is so fine, well equipped and furnished. It's very bad. Why would you not have what is in the menu? Why? It's very bad.
Really, it is.
It's bad.
It is.
So I think they should do something like maybe a digital way of improving their customer services. is actually very, you don't just build a restaurant, a well furnished restaurant, and then you because you know it's fine, people will always, they'll always come in. They'll always come in, sit, snap and go. Because they know that you're not giving them what they want.
Abi.
And it's very, very disappointing and bad. And another way they should improve, please, they should try and invest in their POS system, because this particular one actually made me I went to wash plates. Like,
you went to wash, like they asked you to wash plates?
Like, they would have compelled me to wash plates now, because I wasn't with, they did not have POS.
But do you know this washing of a plate thing? I don't think it's ever real. Like, maybe
it's real.
No, they can't ask you to wash plates. You know what? No, they would rather arrest you, I guess.
Maybe anyhow. I don't care how they want it to do it, but it's very bad. You should provide a POS system. I was not with my card. Okay, let me do transfer. They said no transfer is until you pay with cash.
That's crazy. In 2024, which year was that? Was it 2009?
I don't know about with my card.
Was it 2009 or 2024?
This year.
That's crazy.
What do you want me to do? I have the money to pay in my account. Let me make transfer. Why are you telling me I cannot make transfer?
Stop shouting.
It was very, very embarrassing. Like, it was very, very embarrassing. Please, you people, I don't know how to say it, Mr. Mano, please, can you advise them? Because getting to a well-furnished restaurant, to me, I'll just go in and snap and go, because you don't actually have what I want.
Okay, I feel, first of all, when it comes to the POs of a thing, like, it's crazy how most people operating business in 2023, 2024 are still stuck with our old banking system, right? They like all those banking system. Why not switch to fintech banks like OPay, MoneyPoint, Kuda, PalmPay, all these banks? I mean, you send money now, and in the exact same second, the recipient will receive the money. And it's crazy. You're running a business that involves money, right? People are going to pay you, and you are still using bank that if you make transfer, the recipients ends up not receiving the money, and the next thing would be this the two banks that are involved tossing you up and down. Say no, the money is in the other bank. This bank will say the money is it's crazy. And you are also telling your customer that they need to pay in cash. Really? In 2024?
Now you can actually make transfer and then see the alert immediately.
You must be joking. So please, if you are running any business, get all these fintech banks. Then secondly, when it comes to menu, right, I feel sometimes I don't really blame them, because due to some certain factors, you might have a menu, right? You might have a dish on your menu, and you end up not having maybe ingredients and some stuff to be able to prepare the meal. But instead of sticking to using a paper menu, switch to digital, right? Have iPads, have tablets, wherein you can always edit or maybe tick out unavailable dishes, such that your customer comes in, you present these tablets to them. Okay, here's what we have available. Please make your choice, and they choose from the tablet. Or I've seen restaurants that you don't even have to. They will just present you the menu and on a tablet. Then you make your choice, and as you are choosing what you want, the person that is giving you the tablet does not even have to leave and go to the kitchen. The order will just get to the kitchen, and your meal gets prepared, and you get it after a few seconds, right? So sorry, few seconds for where you go sit down before you see your and in fact, before they bring you the food, you've already fainted.
No,
we've not even talked about this one.
Complaining about that.
We've not talked about this one.
Which one?
Like all this a la carte of a thing.
Yes.
Why not have lots of chefs?
I don't want to share my experience on
that. Why would you keep your customer waiting all in the name of we had lots of orders, this and that, and this is, and you are keeping customers after they've ordered for food for up to 2 hours.
They're not honest.
As in how?
They are not honest.
It's not, that doesn't make sense one bit, right? How can someone be living? Okay, they are just coming for comfort actually, and they are not getting the comfort. They have to sit and sit and sit, and you come up and claim that because you had lots of orders, and that is why the person's order was taking time. It doesn't really make sense.
What you
And this
ordered
thing is
for.
very common.
What you
Anybody,
even ordered
most of
for.
these people, yes, most of these people running a la carte, it's very common that they will always get to delay you. And some of them will be like, okay, you are going to get your meal in the next 25 minutes. That 25 minutes, just multiply it by 4.
The crazy part of it is that what you even ordered for at first, they don't have it. Okay, this one that is available, you have to sit down for 2 hours for the food. It's not good. It is a classy place. It is classy. It is modernized. That is what people. That is what you're expecting. You are expecting your customers to come in and have their own satisfaction. Your customer satisfaction should be your first priority. You should keep it. Take it so personal. Take it so personal. It is not good. I'm very angry. I'm very angry because you know how transport is very expensive now. Everything is just so costly and expensive. You just book boats, go to a place that you feel like spending your money, and then you go there.
Cook for your house.
And there's nothing like cook for. I know you're going to come up with that. There's nothing like, I know how to cook very well, but you cannot tell me that it's every day you want to sit in your house and maybe relax. Why do you go out?
Me?
Yes. Why can't you just
Why
stay?
asking me that?
No, I'm asking you.
You don't
now.
have to.
No, I have to ask. Why do you go out? Because it's the same thing as eating food. Why do you go out? No, you should stay in your house. You have to try new things. Why do you go on vacations?
No, these people are actually telling you to cook in your house.
Yes, you actually tell. Why? If you're actually
Cook
telling
in
me
your
to cook,
house.
please do not build what you cannot manage. And most of these restaurant managers, the real owner, they don't even pay attention to their business. You employ someone to work for you and they're messing up the place for you. If they are not working well, sack them. Let them go and stay in the house rather than them being how should I say it, being a setback in your business. It's not good.
Okay, another thing I want to add is yes, as someone who owns a restaurant,
Yes.
hotel,
Okay.
just have a review system. Could be digital, could be kind of local, like maybe you have a pen where you give your customers, okay,
No,
just
thank God for
give us, no,
camera.
that's not what I mean. Give us a review of our services. Just give us feedback. And this feedback are not supposed to go to the staffs, because some of them might even have to probably remove it.
They will smuggle it inside their pockets.
So
they will not want
give
to.
customers
Yes.
the ability to give their honest review based on how they were being served, right? That way, it's going to really help you to know how to improve, because you are dealing with human beings. Human beings have emotions. How you are treating them can determine if they are actually going to come back to patronize you some other time, or probably get to refer their family and friends to come and patronize you. So if you have a very poor system and you have a very nice place, you invested money, also invest the time to listen to your customers. Let them tell you their pain.
Please.
Let them tell you what they are passing through while coming to your place for comfort whatsoever. Let them be able to air out their own feedback. That way you'll be able to know what to correct, what to amend, what to add, what to remove, right? I think that's basically it from my end.
That advice is very important, very, very important, and very, very useful, please, because you're not going to pay for an advert. They will advertise your restaurant, and then you end up not gaining from it. It's not good. Please, and you, the employee, make sure you give out your best. Please give out your best, because they are paying you to do this thing. Do it, take it as your own. Know that one day you also own a business premises, please, and you also employ people to work for you.
Some of these attendees in this restaurant, some of them are very rude, but that's actually a story for another day.
Please, we don't have time.
That's a story for another day. I have a lot to talk about this particular aspect.
So we're going to call it a wrap, and with these few points of ours, please Please, we should improve. Business people, I not even in restaurants, please improve in your customer services, please. It's very, very important. You should have your customers satisfaction at heart. Do you understand? And then it should be your topmost priority to make sure your customer is well satisfied. Thank you very much. See you in our next show. We love you.
All right. Goodbye, guys.